Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, you mentioned something earlier. You mentioned Gianna and Kobe. Rest in peace, man. That's something we all going through out here. Just the world is going through. It's not just here in L.A. Man, that's a big thing, and it's great that I got you here because we not only are comics, we are, man, hoopers first, man. Like that's a big thing. First off, what did that mean to you? Like,
if honestly, it felt like the world.
What did Kobe mean to you? Yeah.
Stop breathing. Like Kobe was like the pure essence of drive, determination, ambition, all the things that you don't want to do. He was the epitome of it, cause he's the one that he's gonna be in the gym shooting his heart out before and after the game. Like he's gonna work for everything. Like he's never been a person that you can say, oh, they gave him that championship. Right. But like he worked, and he's the epitome of work. And that's what that Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
And when you can't make it, everybody gets like, you better turn that Mamba mentality on. Like,
I like how you said it because he was an example of what hard work can do. Because a lot of times we think, man, hard work don't pay off, or you think the person over there got something because they got an advantage, or they cheated, or they got this, so you really don't. Or hard work will take forever, but when you see somebody like him, like you said, it was like, nah, I'm gonna do it just like I remember saying it myself at times in life, like, man, nah, I gotta work. I gotta outwork everybody. I gotta do it like Kobe did them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I'm not the only one. A lot of people took that from his spirit, like that. Wow. You met Kobe though, right?
Yeah, I met Kobe.
Tell us about that.
I met Kobe on a fluke, man. And this is all love to my former coworker, because I used to work at ABC. And I was the assistant to the vice president of engineering. And so my job was, I know, right? It's a long ass title that meant assistant. So
you went down the line.
Because that was my official title. Because that's what
the engineer who was washing the car for the vice president. Hold on, what the fuck?
No, he was the vice president of the engineering department, because there's a vice president of ABC. So there's different departments, but they all treated me the same, like shit. So I was the only woman,
right?
And I was the only person of color. And I was the youngest. And they all hated me. They were like, how'd you get this job? I got this job because the old boss loved military workers.
Nice.
And he read it's important to having a cover letter, y'all. I had a cover letter, and I wrote in bold that I was in the Army. And that's all he saw. And he was like, I just wanted to he's like, I don't know if you qualify for this job, but I really wanted to bring you in.
That's dope, yeah.
And I didn't get the job, but he gave me
get back to Kobe, Lou.
I was trying to tell the kids about persistence and perseverance. But I had to point out, I had a horrible ass job, and I was chasing the dream. And my homie was like, "Yo, come," because Regis and Kelly was downstairs below us.
This doesn't sound horrible at all. This sounds like a dream job.
Yeah, all day I sat at a computer and punched in numbers and bought light bulbs and cords, and then I watched Oprah to make sure the timing and it was.
How to get to Kobe? Okay.
So, Regis and Kelly is downstairs. So my homie was like, "Yo, come downstairs real quick." I was like, "I can't leave. I'm already in trouble, man." Because I be on Facebook too much, and I been going to the bathroom too much, and I already had a talking to. So I was like, "Yo, I can't leave." He was like, "Yo, come downstairs right now. I promise you it's gonna be worth it." Fuck it. I go downstairs. I'm pissed. I'm in a shitty mood. And I had my BlackBerry, and that joint wasn't working because a little ball in the middle stopped moving. So I was, you know what I mean?
You done, man.
You done, right?
You know what I'm gonna do, yeah.
So then I go in the back of Regis and Kelly, and he's like, shh. And I'm like, what's going on? And you can see the episode, Kobe Bryant rolls out in a wig on a motorcycle wheelchair type thing. And he's playing around, and they're like, who is it? And it's like, Kobe Bryant. And I'm like, I almost fell on between the stage thing, and he caught me. He was like, "What you doing? We the only black people here. He's like, you gonna get us both fired." And I was like, "It's Kobe. It's Kobe." He's like, I know you was favorite. You was number one fan. Shh, shh." And I was like, "Oh my God, it's Kobe." So I watched, and mind you, I'm trying not to get fired, because I'm supposed to be at work upstairs, and my boss already looking for me. So I'm like, yo, I can't watch the whole thing. I saw a little bit, and I saw like the side of Kobe's head. And I saw it and I was like, damn, man, that's Kobe fucking Bryant, man. And I was leaving. I was like, yo, I'm out. I gotta go back to work.
Yeah.
So I'm sneaking out, coming through the back way, because I can go through the back way and go back up to my office so my boss don't catch me. I went through the secret elevator, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm coming out the elevator, and I'm coming out trying to go to the elevator. I come around the corner, and there's Kobe Bryant standing there by himself with his manager.
Wow.
Nobody's around. There's no paparazzi. There's no nothing. It's just me and Kobe Bryant. And I stood there, and I just said, just do it, bitch. Just go.
No.
And I went over to him, and I said, excuse me, Mr. Bryant. I was like, I'm a big fan of yours. I was like, could you please take a picture with me? And he said, for you? Of course I will. I was like, But now I got this horrible ass BlackBerry that don't work, and there's an intern there who hates her job too, but she the only black person, and I'm like, hey, come take this picture of me. And she was like, and she's nervous, so she's holding my phone like this.
So you did take the picture on your phone?
And if you see the picture is blurry as hell in the background. But the only thing that's clear is me and Kobe.
Yeah, I was like, I seen that picture, you and Kobe. Yeah.
And she was like this, and she was doing it at first, and she couldn't get the picture because she was so nervous.
Tell me about the picture.
And then she looked, so she's doing this, and I'm looking at her. Kobe puts his hand behind my back, and he goes like this. He's rubbing my back, and I'm like, "Girl, take the picture." She's like, "I can't. I don't." I was like, "He's like, it's okay." I'm like, "Hurry up!" And then she takes a picture, and I'm like, I didn't even look. I'm so picky about my pictures. I didn't even look. I was just like, thank you, and I just walked away, and I never looked back.
That's dope.
Never looked back, and that's my Kobe Bryant story.
Man, that's dope as fuck, yo.
But Kobe was a really good man. He took a picture with me. He was sweet.
He was cool, huh?
He was cool as hell, man. He didn't have to do that.
He wasn't like a snub or like a jerk.
No,
like that.
and he wasn't even mad at the girl couldn't get the pic. You know, some people like, hurry up, man. He was just like, it's okay, it's cool.
I felt like Kobe did have a real like, even though we saw the hard work inside him, felt like there was a side of Kobe that was actually like relatable. You know what I'm saying? Like he was like a real person. You know.
But that's what I was just saying earlier. Like he was a real person. Yeah. We are real people, man. We're real people. We just
celebrities are real people.
All celebrities are real people. We just got cool ass jobs, man. That's all that is. Like tomorrow, you could book a role, and you could be Brent Taylor on a billboard in Times Square, and they'd be like, "Oh my God, he's such a movie star," and I'd be like,
"But I'm just Brent."
Man, that's just Brent Taylor.
Brent from,
But you just got a cool ass job, man. Yeah. You still a regular person who go through things and have issues. We all do, man. It's just.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Just people with jobs, man. That's all life is.